So this is still the music. But are we speaking?
They can hear that still.
Okay, they can still hear that. But what I need to know is, can they hear us now?
Yes.
Okay.
Welcome back, guys.
Yes, it works.
God.
Well, you just look so stressed. I was just helping you out.
No, because I'm learning the new decks.
Oh, she's learning the new decks. Guys, it's
Sisters Who Brunch
on the 1873 FM. I am your favorite Auntie Michelle.
And I'm your cheeky rock star, Don Callion.
Oh, okay. Now you know your name.
No.
Check you out. Yo, guys, it's been a week and a bit, right? Like, I mean, I guess it's just been...
A week and a lever.
That's
Sorry, guys, I've been learning...
Afrikaans. I mean, it sounds like it could be, but it's definitely not correct. Kelly's been watching a lot of Zemdena recently, and
I really like that I'm learning a new language, and it's like a home language.
24. Everyone had to have learned that language.
Yes, but like now I like it because I appreciate that we can learn languages here, whereas in Australia.
Didn't you do Indonesian?
Yes, but where would I use Indonesian?
I don't know.
Bike saja.
I don't know.
The
I don't do Indonesian.
I mean, sit down.
Okay.
I think I'm saying it right.
I know a bit of Khmer when I was in
Cambodia. My goodness. Do you know a little bit of Italian when you were there?
Sis
bike saja.
Oh, I can't. But sok sabai. I remember sabai. Anyway,
okay.
Those are some things. Guys, as you said, it is Saturday. We hope everyone's been keeping safe. You know, it's still a pandemic. As much as it feels like we're in this weird limbo space right now, like, is it or isn't it? It is, right? There's still a pandemic. We're not completely home free, as you might say. So we still hope everyone is taking the necessary precautions, you know, not like Callie, who legit just scratched her nose. Don't do that. Don't put your finger in your eye. Don't.
I can scratch my own nose. I'm not sick and I'm not touching anyone.
Okay, we'll see. Yeah, we just hope you're sanitizing if you can and washing your hands and staying home and social distancing when you can, because I do just worry that we come out of this and we're like, oh, everything's fine. It's back to normal. I mean, we went past one of the shopping centers now and it is packed.
Were you even listening to me when I said that? Oh, 11:11. I've been seeing that a lot.
Okay.
Did you even hear me when I said that? It was packed. Tasha's was packed.
Yeah. Even last night we had like a little McDonald's.
Don't tell them about our disease.
It's just something we have to do. And then we went past this, like, is it a restaurant bar thing? I don't know.
Yeah, Bold. So it's Bold by those towers.
It's opposite Morningside Clinic.
Hospital.
Yeah, the hospital there. And it's just like really strange.
I guess that's the new place that I don't know about. That's not nice.
I don't know though. I'm still just like, guys, like, let's just stay home a bit longer. You know, like, what's the rush?
My only problem was I don't want to go out with a face mask. It ruins the whole outfit. So I'll stay at home.
Right. Yeah. Well, that's good for me then, so I don't get a disease. Just going over some numbers with where the cases are at. Our confirmed cases are 603,338. Our deaths, unfortunately, are at 12,843. And recoveries are 500,102. So that is the latest figures as of yesterday. And as we said, we keep up with our COVID cases via Becky Cisa Center for Health Journalism. I think their data is great. But very just like
detailed.
Yeah, very detailed. And they like really explain out, because I know like sometimes you just see numbers and you're like, where does that even pertain to? So they have like this infographic which shows different parts of the country. And they also mention like the fact that 5 cases, no, I think it's 50 cases haven't actually been confirmed yet tonight. Hey!
DJ Wafa!
Our studio manager just walked in, guys.
And he's staring at us.
Yeah, again, he's like what are y'all doing? We're just doing the show, you know, doing our thing. Just staying on the topic of COVID-19, though, you know, Health Minister Dr. Zweli Mkhize has said that South Africa is moving away from its coronavirus peak. And that our recovery rate is continuing to increase. So I think it was on Wednesday where he said we're currently past the inflection point, which I'm guessing is like our peak, like essentially, and we're like on this downward trend. And also, so the recovery rate is currently at 82%, with some provinces reporting over 90% recoveries. And so, yeah, he's come out and said so his exact quote was, "On that point, it is the right time for us to start considering the steps that must be done as we move through the risk-adjusted approach towards normality." So yeah, that's coming from the minister. And I think when we look at other countries, right, like as I mentioned on Wednesday as well, I've been speaking to friends in the UK, you see what's happening in America, like people are just going, okay, we've got to continue with life. But as we've also seen in those places, they're all going through the second wave, right? Like Europe is just being hit now. China's had their third wave.
I mean, but in Wuhan, they had a pool party.
Oh, they did do that. That was really interesting.
So that was crazy.
Well, I guess, like Trevor Noah said, that's something we have to look forward to. Not that I would ever go to a pool
What was
party.
it, 20 days? Only 20 days, right?
What?
They didn't have any cases. That's why they
in the past 20 days.
Yes, in the past 20 days.
But look at New Zealand. They had 103 days.
Yeah.
Where they didn't report any cases, and then boom, they have cases now. So, and they've gone back to like lockdown. I mean, Jacinda Ardern, she's actually delayed the country's election. So it's really, I don't know. I think it's how we all have to see it, right? Like, do we go, yes, we agree. We're looking at the numbers, recovery rates, everything happening. We should be opening, or do we err on the side of caution and think, well, we see these other waves that are taking place. How do we make sure? Because we also know that our healthcare system and our healthcare capacity is not the same compared to these countries in the global north. So how do we make sure we mitigate any kind of stress that might come out of the second wave? So what that means is, I think, as much as we can go, oh, look, we're coming on a downward trend, blah, blah. I don't think we should do what America did and open up and go nuts, because then we're just not going to be in a really good place.
Yeah, no, it won't be. Oh, guys, DJ Wildfire is like, oh my goodness, these headphones are amazing.
Oh my gosh, that's the most beautiful gift we can actually get
DJ
in a radio studio, guys.
Is low-key my blesser.
You're just trying to get back into his good looks because I'm his favorite now. So
you are his favorite.
Yeah,
you see? Yes, I'm really
Thanks,
upset.
man. I get
Since
it. Thank
when?
you.
I met you first. The allegiance is here.
I know. It's okay. She's just sad. Ignore her.
I jump ship.
Thank you. Exactly. That's how we go.
He speaks.
We jump ship.
I jump ship.
That's DJ Wildfire. Everyone say hey.
He's on the drive, so he'll be
every
on
day. Yes.
3 p.m. Was it 4 p.m.?
It's 4 p.m.
It's 3 p.m.
It's the drive, so it's like from 4
You're
to
his
6.
favorite.
And I know the
It's
time.
3 p.m.
Okay. So yeah, I think what I would be really interested to is probably like get Laura in again, just to have a conversation about how she thinks we should be going, because it's one thing to listen to the government and they're like, because now all of a sudden it's a good, like, it's in their interest for us not to be scared to go out anymore, because they're trying to get the economy started again. But we don't want to be sick, and we don't want to make others sick. And it's, I don't know, I'm maybe still really paranoid and scared, but I really am.
Paranoid, just take the precautions. Because what did Brandon say? You can be paranoid, you're going to get it.
Okay, he's definitely going to get it, because he's just out here pretending there is no
he's
pandemic.
He's coming up on the 1st.
Yeah, no, he's going on to carry on a life.
He's coming to say hello to me. I have to see my cousin.
Yeah, of course you can see him outside.
Wow. Do you hear this?
I mean that with love,
just a quick one. Howard Bukuta says, nice desk, ladies.
Oh, thanks.
Thank you,
hey.
Howard. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for joining, Howard. Hopefully you enjoyed today. So seeing as it's Saturday, getting on with the show. Cozy Saturday. Callie and I are also like really massive music lovers. Obviously,
oh my God,
she's a musician.
Something else, and I was like, that's really horrible on me. These are like massive.
Massive music lovers.
Yes.
And between her being a musician and me, being a DJ. DJ Lady M.
A theatrical extraordinaire.
But like I really do love creating mixes and everything. But
guys, my sister can sing, very theatrical.
Thank you. I can also do theater. Yeah, but I can sing. But we wanted to like do a deep dive into our Saturday go-to turn-up songs, because when it comes to the weekend, and now as we're going more into like, I guess, a normalcy where people will start feeling the week again.
Yeah.
I used to love looking forward to a Saturday morning. Like my thing is to just put on my go-to Saturday jam and then just get up. So Kelly already did a head start with mine. She started with it. It's Kelly Rowland, like this. I'll get back to that, but I just want to preview a little bit of what we're going to be talking about later in the show. We're going to be talking to Zemdena Abebe. Yeah, she is a Pan-Africanist womanist, feminist activist, and the founder of Africolors, which is a social enterprise startup that curates products made by African women. And Zemdena also works to amplify the voices of women and to disrupt oppressive systems, sisters, yeah, through her writing, storytelling, and activism. So we're really excited for Zemdena. I think it's going to be a really interesting conversation. We kind of want to touch upon what Pan-Africanist womanism looks like. We're also going to look at, she moderated a panel earlier this week about what a Pan-African feminist agenda looks like within COVID-19. And yeah, I just wanted to talk, she's done so many amazing things, and she herself as a dancer, as a writer,